Why the giraffe don't look like the lion? They don't hunt. It ain't got nothing to do with what you eat. You think the lion look the way it eat because of what it eat? You think the physique is what, like watch the lion. You think that physique is that because of what it eat? It's not. It's the hunt that make it look like that. It's the hunt. Because every time it get up and it go out, it's got to run. Every time it go out, it's got to jump on my man and boom, bring my man to the ground. And I don't know if you watched it or not, but I promise you, whatever they catch, it ain't just letting them eat it. It's a fight going on. And every time it fight, it gets stronger. Every time it fight, it get more ferocious. Every time it fight, it becomes more of what it is.
Hey, step inside that booth, get loose, and I got a nigga tooth, man. This your boy, 503 Line, back at it again with another one, man. Much love to the almighty LDVC, Lions Den boxing community. We in this thing, man. Midday hunt. Apologies, man. I know I was supposed to go on earlier, but, you know what I'm saying, I'm here now, and we great, goddamn me. Shouts out to the Houston hard hitters, you know what I'm saying? Usual suspects, man, the whole crew, man, Berserker boys, man, my brother Ack Reacher. You know what I'm saying? I see you in the building, Jay Good. Jay Good, you hot out here in these streets, man. You know what I'm saying? It's finna be a hot boy winter fucking with you, Jay Good. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I heard about you, boy. I see you in the building, Mac. CMB 100. What's going down with it, man? Ryan Garcia, Luke Campbell, in D-Town. Dallas is becoming a hotbed for boxing. I wonder why. Now all of a sudden they want to have fights in Dallas. We know who started that trend, right? We know who started that trend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But hey man, we got a good fight this weekend, man. Got a cool little undercard. Tristan Cal crew on that undercard. That's the homie from Duncanville. You know what I'm saying? Doing his damn thug thizzle. Got Fashawn Cruz on the undercard. Got Renee Alvarado. I'm interested to see how he fight. That's a potential opponent for Chris Colbert. Yeah, me too, Jay Good. I'm interested to see that turnout, man. They say that that motherfuckers. They sold out all the seats. They had to add some extra seats to that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I see you in the building, Black Bound. Appreciate the love, man. Hit the like button. Yeah, y'all hit the like button when you enter the chat. Share the video, subscribe. Tell someone you know to subscribe. Press your notification bell. Thank you. Appreciate that, Black Bound. You always show me love, my guy. Appreciate you, my boy. CMB say Errol made it hot out here. Yeah, for shit show. Errol made it hot out here again, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. When Pacquiao was in his heyday, you know what I'm saying? And when Canelo used to come out here, you know, but one thing Earl is doing, he fighting out here at a consistent base, on a consistent basis, bro. And he making Dallas a hotbed, bro. He making Texas a hotbed. He making fight fans interested again. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think they're gonna have up to 25% capacity in American Airlines. American Airlines is a nice ass venue, downtown Dallas, where the Mavericks play at. I was thinking about going to this fight, man, but it's too much going on right now at the beginning of the year. I ain't gonna make it to this one, but and you say it's hella raining, cold up here. Yeah, then it's raining, it's cold. But then one thing about when you go up north, see, we kind of like south. You know what I'm saying? We kind of south. We kind of closer to the Gulf of Mexico in Houston. But when you go up, see, Dallas is like North Texas. You know what I'm saying? You can go straight to Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? And go up north. You know what I'm saying? Arkansas and shit like that. It's real. Like if it's like I bet you it's, let's see, it's 66 in Houston right now, right? But if I go to my weather app on my phone and type in how I feel in Dallas, I bet you it's colder in motherfucking me Dallas. You know what I'm saying? It's feel like 55. God damn. Yeah, man. That shit crazy, bro. See, we tropical people, bro. We not used to this shit to this cold shit, man. We're not used to it being cold, bro. I don't be feeling that cold shit, man. God damn. It's 39 degrees in Dallas. See what I'm talking about? 39 degrees in Dallas. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Jay Good. Oh no. Hell no. Hell to the now. I'm cool on that Dallas shit, cuz. I'm cool on Dallas right now. If it's cold in Houston, it's 2 times colder in Dallas because it's like it's up north. You know what I'm saying? And it snows up north. And you get to Oklahoma and all them northern states when you're going up north, fuck that. It snows. It snows up there. I'm good. I'm cool. My boy Jay Good say I want to see the twins fight up here and EJ fighting. Hey, that would be dope, man. That would be dope. I would go to the fight. But yeah, man, Luke Campbell, Ryan Garcia, man, who gonna live up to the hype, man? Will Ryan Garcia live up to the hype? I was looking at the press conference before I got on here, man, and DAZN is invested in Ryan Garcia. Oscar De La Hoya, of course, has no choice but to be invested in him. Winston Lee, I see you in the building, my boy. My phone say 39 degrees. Yeah. I'm knowing it's 39 out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's hella cold up there, man. It's hella cold. But I'm gonna say this, man. We gotta we gonna have to keep a close look out on 135. You know what I'm saying? 135 is hella popping, man. And I think these dudes at 135 gonna fight each other. I think Teofimo is pricing himself out, but can you really blame him? Can you really blame him? I mean, Eddie Hearn has been known to overpay fighters to get titles from him. He paid Charles Martin $7 million to fight AJ for the IBF belt. So in Teofimo mind, shit, he got what? 3 of the main belts. And Dale got 1 main belt. I mean, shit, he want 10. I mean, shit, I'm not mad at you for getting your money, man, but why you gotta take 10 mil to fight Dale though? You know what I'm saying? You ain't making that type of money fight nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Quick. I see you in the building. It just got thick up in here. You know what I'm saying? Winston Lee say we wear hoodies in 39 degrees here in Chicago. Oh, damn. Yeah, facts, bro. When it's 39 degrees, bro, we trying to get somewhere and sit down, man. Cut that heat on. You know what I'm talking about? Get behind something thick with them thighs like quick, and we trying to chill. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, it ain't. We don't fuck around when it get cold, bro. You don't see nobody outside. You don't see no little kids playing basketball and football and riding their bikes and hoverboards and shit. Nigga, we be in highs when it's 39 degrees. My boy say Loma claim he's staying at one. I heard that. Yeah, I heard that, Jay Good. That's funny that you say that, man, because 135 is cracking. Like, that's why I'm interested to see this fight. Oh, and if y'all do watch this fight, the fight cards start early, man, because they're trying to cater to the UK. This fight card, shout out to my man Lawrence Williams who hit me up. He said this fight card start early. It started at 3 p.m. East Coast time. You know what I'm saying? So that's 2 o'clock for us. And then I think the main event, ring walk, will be at 6 p.m. East Coast time. You know what I'm saying? So that's 5 o'clock for us. Around by 5:30. So this fight will start early, man. This fight will start early. My girl says it's cold. I need a space heater. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, them little space heaters come in handy right about now. You know what I'm saying? I damn sure feel you on that one. Yeah, man. Them space heaters is a motherfucker. That's why I say, boy, when it get cold in Texas, it get cold, man. Especially in Dallas, bro. Like, I hate to be up there right now, bro. But when it's hot, it's hot. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, everybody be coming out when it's hot. But when it's cold, shit, you ain't gonna see nobody outside, man. That's why I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some people out for that fight, though. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a lot of Mexicans out for that fight. But, man, we shall see, man. We shall see how this shit turn out, man. I see you in the building, be that bitch. What's going down with it? What's going down with it, sister? She say salute. Winston say, I feel you, family. Yeah. Yeah, man. Y'all a little bit more different in Chicago, man. You know, y'all boys, y'all used to this type of shit, man. We ain't used to this shit, bro. I never get used to the cold weather. And I'm a winter baby. That's the craziest part about it. I'm born in January. I like the cold, bro, but when I like it like in the 50s and 60s. You know what I'm saying? When it dropped down to how I feel right now in Dallas, when it's like 30 degrees and shit, and it's raining, and it's cold and shit, nah, man. You know what I'm saying? I like it to be cool, not cold. That makes sense. Salute to you, B. My boy Jazzy Mark in the house, Utah in the house, salute 503, my brother, salute, bro. Yeah, man. Like I say, man, we got a good fight this weekend, man. Luke Campbell, Ryan Garcia, 135. We got some cool fights on the undercard. I'm excited to see my little homie Tristan fighting on this undercard. Renee Alvarado. I want to see Ryan Garcia, little brother. I heard Ray Ford calling him out. And I'm really excited to see if Ryan win this fight. Like, what will Ryan do after this, man? Because like I said, you got Dev right there. Because y'all do know that after this fight, if Ryan win, he will be a mandatory for Devin. So the WBC needs to mandate that fight. That's why I say, I'm upset that Dev got 2 mandatories, but this keeps Dev on the fight streak to go up because he can fight 3 times this year. He can knock out his mandatories early. Dev can come back and fight in March or February. You know what I'm saying? He can come back and fight in March, February. He can fight Fortuna. Fortuna is a good fight for Dev. I think he needs to knock Fortuna out early. That is a great fight for Dev. It's only going up for Dev, man. If Eddie Hearn pay Teofimo what he wants, if he talks to Todd above Top Rank, call that Teofimo manager. You know what I'm saying? I think it only goes up for Dev. You know what I'm saying? Woo! You said it's 33 degrees in Utah right now? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, sir. I'm out, man. I can't fuck with Utah. I can't fuck with you. But you know what I do want? I want to take a vacation. I want to go to Denver, Colorado. That's where I want to go. You know what I'm saying? To ride some snowmobiles or something. That's why I want to. I want to be on some shit like that. Smoke some goddamn smoke some of that dispensary weed in Denver. But they say that Corona shit going crazy in Denver right now. They say some UK people brought back another strand of COVID. That's why I don't want it. I ain't trying to be around nobody from the UK right now. Y'all got to be careful, man. That Corona, that heat was keeping the Corona out for niggas, but These next couple months, man, I'm finna social distance real hard. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, blow a tree in the snow. Yeah, man. I'm gonna go to Colorado, man. That's gonna be one of my vacation spots, man. I might go next year, but man, I can't fuck around right now, man. They bringing that new strain of Corona. Mark Wonderly say it's colder there. Yeah, I know it, man. That's how I'm gonna give me one of them big boy. I'm gonna give me one of them big boy hoodies. The one that them niggas be wearing in Chicago in the Chief Keef videos. I'm gonna give me one of them hoodies. I'm gonna give me one of them big boy jackets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Give me some goddamn some boots. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna be prepared when I go down there with some snow goggles. I'm gonna ride me a snowmobile in the snow, make me a snowman. Goddamn me, smoke me some of that dispensary weed. Yeah, we gonna do the damn thing. Stan Swoosh, I see you in the building. PG Big Dog, Talib Cunningham, say storming in South Carolina. Yeah, it's raining down here in Texas too, bro. We had 100% chance of rain today. It's been raining all day. I'm surprised my internet working right now. Let me knock on wood. Cause my shit might get the fucking up. But yeah, my girl say that Corona's BS is scary. Yeah, it is, man. That's why I say like I ain't been going to no family events. Like if I do go somewhere, it's like to my mom's house, and it's like a limited amount of people in there. Probably just my kids and us. Not I ain't doing shit for New Year's neither, man. I'm gonna be at work for New Year's. top of the top, K Blade. My boy Stan say I stay in Austin. It's been raining all damn day. Yup, same here in Houston. Same thing in Dallas. It's raining in Dallas right now, bro. We all getting that rain right now. And when y'all know in the wintertime when it rain, that means it's gonna be cold in a motherfucker. So for New Year's, it's gonna be cold. Y'all better bundle up, put them jackets on, put them pants on, put them long sleeves on, put your hats on, your mask on. Y'all gonna go pop firecrackers tomorrow or tonight. You better bundle up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yeah, like I was saying though, about 135 is cracking. I'm excited to see how all this pan out because, like I say, Dev is still in a good position. I know Dev have been getting ducked. Let's not act like Ryan didn't duck him. Because truth be told, Dev and Ryan could have been fighting right now. You know what I'm saying? They could have fought right now, but Ryan didn't want it. Tank Davis ain't calling Dev's name. He called out Ryan Garcia, but he ain't calling out Devin, and he the champion at 135. Ain't that funny? Ain't that funny? Oh, yeah, you say watch them gas pumps with white. Yeah. Hey, man, when I pump gas, bro, I put gloves on. I put gloves on, bro. I put gloves on, my nigga. You feel me? I ain't listen, man. If you touch that gas pump, you feel me? You better have You better have a big bottle of hand sanitizer when you get back in your car. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. My co-host just entered the building, man. Oh, fella, y'all be sure to subscribe to my brother. The link to his channel is in the description box. What's going down with a big art?
And y'all know what it is. Your favorite, your most hated fella. Happy New Year's to everybody out there. Season greetings and Happy New Year's to everybody. You know what I mean? We going into 2021. And I believe, are we doing a boxing award show today, 503? Are we doing a boxing award show or are we talking Ryan Garcia? What is we doing today, bro? You there, 503? But y'all know what it is. Make sure you subscribe to the Art Fella I will be going live this Sunday. We coming back with the weigh-in. Rhymes will be weighed. You know what I mean? Rhymes will be weighed between Killer King Furious and my guy Cadillac Red from Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. You know what I mean? So the rhymes will be weighed. If they don't weigh up, niggas ain't going in. Niggas can't enter the chamber of truth if the rhymes ain't heavy. So that's what's going down Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Subscribe to the R Fella. I am the War Report, fam.
Yeah. And Saturday we gonna do the awards, man. Like I say, we gonna give flowers to all of the fighters that did amazing things. Like how I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna just give y'all my awards. Like we ain't gonna vote or nothing, but whoever you have for like fighter of the year, knockout of the year, trainer of the year, prospect. We're gonna do best father son duo of 2020. We're gonna do comeback of the year. We gonna have some shit, man. So we gonna do that Saturday, and probably we probably do it Saturday, probably about 12 or 1 o'clock or something like that, right before the fight come on, and we gonna chop it up, man. So I'll be sure this weekend, man, is going down. So tune in to my brother R Fella. You know what I'm saying? Cadillac Red versus King Killer Furious. You know what I'm saying? The weigh-in. You know what I'm saying? My boy Cadillac. I heard him on Smoke City Mallcast talking greasy last night. You know what I'm saying? He safe in the body of Canadian. Turn that boy into Canadian bacon. So, you know, we gonna see. We gonna see, man. I'm excited. Goddamn me. But we got this fight this weekend, big bro. Luke Campbell, Ryan Garcia, right here in Dallas, Texas. You know what I'm saying? In the D, up north in the D. Shouts out to Dallas. Shouts out to all my brothers and sisters in the D-Dub area. This fight is gonna be interesting, man, because like I was saying, this fight, the winner of this fight will be the mandatory for Devin. Dev already got one mandatory to knock out with Javier Fortuna. You still got Tank Davis at 135. I see Tank in the gym. He training. I see Dev talking shit on training on the internet. They say Lomachenko is staying at 135, man. What's your thoughts on 135 going into 2021 and how you feel about this fight this weekend, bro?
135 is highly anticipated. I mean, it's probably the golden years of that division. Look at all the talent that's flourishing at 135. All the possible matchups, all the undefeated young fighters that are at that weight class. But being that it's so young, that means it won't last for very much longer. We'll have certain guys moving out of weight classes, growing out of that weight class and whatnot. So hopefully 2021 will be a year that these fighters come together and start the best fighters of 135 start fighting each other instead of just fighting the mandatories or fighting other guys and whatnot and keeping a safe trajectory to secure the bag. But I believe Ryan Garcia in this fight against Luke Campbell, who's a decent opponent. Once again, we all heard he's been in there with Jorge Linares, lost, went in there with Lomachenko, lost, but in all those losses, he's been competitive. He also lost to a Frenchman, Ivan Mendy, but avenged that loss. But he's quite competitive, you know what I mean? Well, when he steps up in class, Ryan Garcia, I believe he's on that class of elite fighters at 135, and that's how I kind of feel that when he's at that level, he falls short. The question is Ryan Garcia on that level? I'm already pinning him on that level just by the eye test and whatnot. But this is where he's gonna prove my words. You know what I mean? My words are right. You know what I mean? And he's gonna come with the decision. There will be some rough, rocky moments for Brian Garcia in this fight, but I think the speed, the creativity will overcome what Luke Campbell, his technical soundness on his crisp punches, his I mean, solid defense, but I think once again the creativity and versatility of Ryan Garcia it will be able to overcome, and he'll get this victory and move on to better fights in the 135 division. Hopefully, I'm digging that Tank Davis fight, uh, and most definitely the Devin Haney fight is realistic, being that they're both on the zone. So yeah, the future's optimistic. The future's bright in the 135 division. It's just that these guys need to stop being divas. You know what I mean? And get in the ring and do the damn thing, or else once again we're forced, or we're forced to be to watch celebrity boxing. You know what I mean? Because the real fighters don't want to fight each other. You know what I mean? They want to fight. Uh, they want to fight in court, and they want to fight on social media. So let's get these fights done, man. Let's get these fights done. I see that 503 done sold me out and shit. You know what I mean? Put me Johnny on the spot. But speaking of Ryan Garcia, I'm quite pleased with one thing that he's doing better than some of the others at 135. Yeah, I mean, being the Tank Davises, being the Devin Haney's, being the Tiafimo. I like the way he's moving on social media. Being that, yeah, I don't necessarily mean I like the way he's on video and whatnot, his particular personality, but he is marketable. You know what I mean? He is getting himself out there. That the zone chat was what 2,700 deep, full of trolls, mind you. 2,000 trolls up in that bitch. You know what I mean? Up in the chat. But Ryan Garcia shows that there is some marketability, being that this was a weak ass press conference with no legitimate undercard, but there was still 2,700 people in that chat. You know what I mean? He's also working. He has a YouTube original documentary. You know what I mean? That did what, like 500K in about 4 hours and shit. So Ryan Garcia's marketability, yeah, I mean, it's on par. I mean, it's on levels. So I can see why. I mean, he gets a lot of other fighters in the division want to fight him, because there is it seems to be a bag tied behind him. You know what I mean? So it's just, once again, I hope he just doesn't turn into one of these divas. He's talking a good game right now. He wants to fight this guy and he wants to fight that guy, except for he always never mentions Devin Haney. But other than that, I hope these fights come together. We've seen guys, once they touch the belt and they get comfortable, they're not that hungry no more. But he is a youngin'. Well, we'll see how it goes. But I'm definitely liking the marketability and liking the steps that he's taken to promote himself as a fighter. Some of these other fighters need to take notes.
Okay, hey Coach K, jump on, man. I put the link in the chat for you to jump on, man. I want to get your thoughts on this fight too. My thing is, I want to know if Ryan Garcia gonna live up to the hype. Now, Ryan Garcia is another candidate for knockout of the year. You can't ignore what the kid has done. He one of my top candidates for knockout of the year with the Fonseca first round knockout. You know what I'm saying? He knocked out Dunno in the first round with the same punch that smoking Joe left hook of his. You know what I'm saying? I see my brother Coach K then into the building. What's going down with it, Coach?
Yeah. What's up, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah. You're a little fuzzy, but I can hear you. I can hear you. Try to cut your shit up a little bit. You got some headphones in?
Now I'm at the mama house sitting in the kitchen. That shit be echoing. I want to make sure I'm good. That's why.
Okay. Now you good. Okay, so let me get your thoughts on Ryan Garcia, man. How you feel about this fight? How you feel about 135, man? It's one of my favorite divisions, man. What's your thoughts on this fight, bro?
Well, one thing, I'm supporting Tank. That's my guy. No riding with him. It ain't no disrespect to anybody else. Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, the possibility of Timofey Lopez or Lomachenko, you name them. I'm just riding with Tank all the way up to 140. Ryan Garcia is a cool flash in the pan type of boxer. I've seen this same gimmick before. This rinse, wash, repeat, where these guys come in with something sensational, like speed, kind of like an Amir Khan, kind of like an Adrian Broner with power. And they are so attractive because they have social media following, they have a certain type of look, and they're you know projected to do great things, and they always disappoint. The best one I could think that really went all the way through when they had flashy hands on a high level is Roy Jones Jr. Roy Jones Jr. was able to complete that. There's others, but Roy Jones is the most recent one that come to mind. But like I feel like Ryan Garcia is a Amir Khan or Adrian Broner, just a flash in the pan. Not to say he won't have no success. Don't get it twisted. But I'm not too sold on him or too high on him.
Okay. I see you in the building, Rob Sportsman Lee, my brother KO. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all boys in the building. I'm gonna say this, man. I like Ryan Garcia. I think he's good for boxing. You know what I'm saying? He brings in a lot of casual fans. You know what I'm saying? He brings in a whole nother demographic. You know what I'm saying? He got a real popping social media following. But like I say, this fight right here is for the mandatory position for the WBC belt, and the winner will have to come see Mr. Devin Haney, the Dream Haney. I think it's only goes up for Dev at 135. I mean, it's possible that he may fight Teofimo if Eddie Hearn can accommodate and pay Mr. Teofimo Lopez. You still got Lomachenko at 135. You still got Tank at 135. You know what I'm saying? So 135 is interesting, man. It's a very, very interesting division. You know what I'm saying? I want to ask y'all this, man. If Ryan Garcia beats Luke Campbell Saturday and he becomes a mandatory, we all know that. Even Oscar De La Hoya said that he wants to put Ryan in there with Devin. He wants to put him in there with Tank. How do you see that fight panning out if Ryan beats Luke and possibly fights Tank, and then the winner of that fight will become the mandatory for Devin Haney? What's your thoughts about that, fella?
Both of them are tough fights. Right now, I'm leaning towards Tank being a tougher fight for Ryan Garcia. I still believe he loses both of them, regardless of who he fights, whether it's Tank or Devin Haney. But I think Tank's the harder loss, the loss that I think uh, might have like put a lot of mileage on on his record, on his career, so to speak. More so than Devin Haney, that will probably thoroughly outbox him, and you can easily recover from that. You know what I mean, and get your ego back in check from that. But a devastating KO loss, with with, with with the banter that's going back and forth between them, could have some lasting damage on not only physically but on his ego as well. So I think Tank's the harder fight. They both hard fights, definitely in my opinion. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Kudos to the zone. You know what I mean, Bill Haney as well as Eddie Hearn, because I think I heard, if I heard properly during the press conference, Devin Haney will be a guest commentator during the Ryan Garcia fight. So kudos to them for bringing Devin Haney to the stage, bringing him to the table, and I hope that Devin Haney will utilize his personality, and when he gets up on there, presses the action, presses the narrative to, I want to get in there next with Ryan Garcia. You know what I mean? Press for these big fights while you have the chance, while you have the world watching. Don't sit up there and just be a good commentator You know what I mean? Well, you know what I mean? Get up in there and press the narrative for yourself and promote yourself. That's what it's about. Yeah, that's what I got to say about that. But both excellent fights. These are the fights that I want to see. But he loses both of them at this stage. You know what I mean? Real quick, salute to Coach K, man. You came strong on that. I was listening to your live stream earlier this morning. You know what I mean? And you came real strong on that Wilder topic. You know what I mean? So definitely salute.
Appreciate I'm gonna say
Go ahead, bro.
I completely agree with what Josh said. He took the words right out of my mouth. And I don't want to repeat it so we can move on. But he's right. The Tank, when you go back and forth with a dude and you talk a lot of truth and you get put in the dirt, it's more devastating. With the Devin Haney circumstance or the fight, then it's more may come out safe because he could really probably Haney ain't gonna try to destroy. It's gonna be more strategic, pick your apart battle, and it could go to the heart, and you can recover from that, like I said. But Tank is gonna be a problem for him. It's gonna be a problem for him. So, Ja, I'm with you on that, man, and appreciate that shout out. But I agree with you 100%.
Hey Renee, if you wanna jump on, my brother, I put the link in the chat, bro. If you wanna come on, salute to you though, my boy. I see you in the building, Rob Sportsman Lee. Okay, I'm gonna ask Coach K this, man. I know you riding for Tank, man, but how do you see it playing out, man? If Ryan beats and gets the win this weekend against Luke and he becomes the mandatory for Dev, and he already said he gonna fight Tank. He already said he's not fighting Dev. He got his reasons, you know what I'm saying? He thinks Tank is a better fight for him next. What's your thoughts on Ryan and Tank stylistically, and who do you think at the end up fighting Dev? Do you think it'll be Ryan or do you think it'll be Tank for that mandatory spot?
I think it'll be Tank the man right now. I like what him and Mayweather are doing. Far as the grooming, you know, I'm glad getting himself and his diet. That was my biggest. That's it. And I like the discipline. I like the economics. What Ford is teaching him. Take advantage of your money because brothers do need to be on that. You know what I'm saying? I hate when people kind of trash brothers for that part of the game and just want them to fight. And then, you know, Chris Algieri and all these guys can make a good living for themselves. But when the brothers is like, shut the fuck up, nigga, and go fight. So I ain't a big fan of that. But I do like what Mayweather brings to Tank in the camp. Now, Tank, to me, again, I think he stops Garcia. And I think we get a scenario where these two guys, Haney and Tank, are going to end up, you know what I'm saying, coming to a head and being the two guys left within the 135-ish, 130 range. That's what I'm thinking.
That's interesting. I see you in the building, Mr. Boxing today, man. That's my boy right there, the heavyweight guru. You know what I'm saying? Bruce Goes, I see you in the building, family. I'm gonna say this, man. This shit is gonna be real interesting this year. I'm excited to see how 135 pan out. And it's only gonna go up here from Dev. He will be on the broadcast for the fight. I don't know if he gonna come to Dallas and watch it, but he got to pay close attention to how this pans out because Ryan will be his mandatory. That's why I say he needs to fight Javier Fortuna immediately, expeditiously. He fought, I think he fought in November or October against Gamboa. I can't remember the exact month, but he just fought. Dev is one of them type guys. He's disciplined. He don't drink, don't smoke, don't do none of that bullshit. He stay in shape. Ryan Garcia, the same. He stay in shape. Tank Davis is in the gym working. I see him training with AB in Miami, in Florida. So this is gonna be very, very interesting to see how this shit pans out. But I gotta agree with Coach K. I think Tank beats Ryan, but I do think that Ryan will give him a tough fight. Let's not act like Leo Santa Cruz was not giving Tank a run for his money. He was hitting Tank a lot, but I think Tank was giving I think Tank wasn't respecting his power. But this with him and Ryan, stylistically, it's gonna be a lot of. I mean, that's just a style match made in heaven for me. I mean, when you think about the height, the size advantage Ryan will have in that fight, Tank will have to get on the inside. He will have to make it a close phone booth type fight in the blender type fight. The speed will be a challenge for him. The power will definitely be a challenge for him too. But one thing that Ryan he gonna have to not do in that fight is stand straight up with his chin in the air. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to work on that because if he stands straight up with his chin in the air, Tank gonna catch him. You know what I'm saying? And in this fight, we're gonna be able to gauge how Ryan will take a punch. I don't think that he's been in there with a guy that really can cause a threat to him as far as like punch resistance. So Luke Campbell definitely does have a nice punch on him. He does pack a good punch. He's not the powerfulest guy at 135, but he's definitely a step up fight that's gonna be interesting to see how it pans out. You know what I'm saying? I do got Ryan winning this fight. I think late round stoppage, if not a decision from Ryan. And like I say, man, 135 is only gonna get interesting as we move forward. You know what I'm saying? My brother Renee Box Young, what's going down with it, Renee?
What's going on, man? I want to wish everybody 503. Thanks so much for inviting me, man. Always an honor to be here, and other platforms, wherever I'm invited. Just love to talk sport of boxing. I want to wish everybody, man, a happy new year. Yeah, definitely happy new year, everybody. Great holidays. I hope everybody's staying safe. And I really do hope each and every one of you, are really safe out there. We're in a new year, had a horrible year. Y'all know what it is. And, I just wish the best for each and every one of you. Odd fella, Coach K, chat. Thank you guys so much, man.
Already, big bro. Happy New Year's to everybody, man. I hope y'all enjoy y'all New Year's, man. Bring it in with your family, your girl, all that good shit, man. But let me ask you this, man. What's your thoughts about Ryan Garcia, man? How you feel about 135, and how you feel about this fight this weekend, man?
I'm definitely excited, man. This is something, as everybody has been saying, as far as the boxing community, generally speaking, that this is a great step up fight for Ryan Garcia, man. Definitely. And there's something something that sticks out to me concerning this fight. We already know that Campbell, he's a experienced, seasoned fighter, has fought top competition. Definitely, man. Taking nothing away from Campbell, former Olympian, et cetera, et cetera. You already know the accolades. He can fight, man. He got skills. It's going to be a great competition to step up for Ryan Garcia, man. Something that has stuck out to me though with Ryan Garcia is that, I've been saying it for months. I even made a video some time ago, a few months ago. This was months ago. About if Ryan Garcia can really beat Tank Davis. The topic is not Tank Davis, but what I want to highlight is this: that Ryan Garcia, man, we understand that he's been in the Canelo's gym, right, and under Eddie Reynoso. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from Eddie Reynoso. One of the reasons why, a lot of people always point out with Canelo, which is true. It's really obvious. It really sticks out as far as his abilities and skills, as far as upper body movement, head movement, et cetera, et cetera. You already know. With Ryan Garcia training with Canelo Reynoso, it's not a fact, nor is there evidence to prove it. But I mean, we can add up. Just 2 + 2 = 4. For example, some time ago on social media, Oscar Valdez, he trains also in the Canelo camp, in the gym, whatever, right? Under Eddie Reynoso as well. Oscar Valdez some time ago posted it on social media that he spars with Canelo, man. I mean, obviously Canelo takes it easy, but he's learning from, a very seasoned veteran in the game. Aside from this whole, and I'm one of the first, man, one of the few Hispanics out there that really call out, Canelo for his, shady trajectory in the sport, man. I mean, I'm one of the few. I've gotten a lot of hate for it, and not only me, but Mexican legends. Mexican legends of the sport of boxing have criticized him for the same things, as you guys already know. But why do I say this? Putting all that aside, you know what I'm saying? We know that Canelo can fight, and Ryan Garcia is training with this guy. I'm sure they're sparring. I don't have a doubt, man, that these guys are sparring. Even though Canelo, he should take it easy on him, but. Why do I say all this? Because I'm sure Ryan Garcia, we've known and we've seen that, Ryan Garcia is kind of green, neck up, stiff neck, chin up, you know what I'm saying? I think he's really going to shape up in that area. I think he's going to show us a lot of new things, man, because he's under Eddie Reynoso. Eddie Reynoso teaching him how to do the moves. You know what I'm saying? We've seen clips time and time again on social media of him training in camp, working on his upper body movement. I think he's going to show some new things, man, come Saturday night. Why do I say all this? Because I think that Ryan Garcia, man, he's gonna prove a statement Saturday night, man. I really do. I really think he's gonna show the world, like, you know what, I'm here to stay. But one thing I don't like about this, with this whole Ryan Garcia thing, he's overlooking Campbell. He shouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? I got Ryan Garcia really KOing Campbell, maybe around round 6, 7. Maybe he'll go 12. Who knows, right? But it's not good for him to be looking at Tank so much, man. He has an opponent in front of him. He better be focused. He better not overlook Campbell. Don't even try thinking of, I don't know why he's doing that, honestly. He has to get his head in the game. I'm not saying he's not. He's a really focused kid, but he definitely has to stop looking at Tank so much. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think it's going to be a great matchup, man.
Well, like Coach K said, man, Tank is the money man. It's hard to ignore somebody when they doing hundreds of thousands of numbers on pay-per-view and they the money man in the division. And I think all these guys want the Tank fight. I know, like I said, Teofimo is the money man. I mean, Teofimo is the champion, and Dave got the WBC belt, but Tank is the money man. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to ignore that, but I agree with you totally. You can't ignore your opponent that's in front of you. You know what I'm saying? You got to focus on Luke Campbell Saturday, and got to get the win, man. And then you worry about Tank Davis. But we shall see how all this shit playing out, man. Coach K, you got anything else you want to cook on, man?
Yeah, I can't see his name because when you got
chat, okay. That's my boy Renee Boxion.
Hey, I like what he said too, because you got to focus on the opponent in front of you, and he go ahead and look kind of subpar, then he could kind of kiss the Tank rivalry goodbye for the moment. He got to go ahead and look sensational, man, and keep pushing at it so that he can fight Tank. But he has to focus on his opponent in front of him, because a lot riding on this. All eyes is on this boy because of the Tank situation. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, Tank can't be ignored because he is the money man. So I understand. You got to wear two hats. You got to be able to walk and chew both of them at the same time. You got to be able to not look past your opponent that's in front of you. You got to be able to look through your opponent. You're still looking at him and you still see him, but you can see through him to the other side of the fence, which is Tank Davis. Because at the end of the day, that's who you want to ultimately fight, because that's the money man, like y'all said.
Yeah. And like Lawrence Williams said, man, programming, just so y'all know, man, the card will start at 3 p.m. East Coast time on the zone. The main event will be ring will be by 6 p.m. East Coast time. So they is starting this fight early to accommodate the UK fans. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know they're like 7 hours ahead of us. Some 8. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on Central Time. I'm in Texas. I know my boy, I think Renee is on the West Coast. I know my man, Coach K, is in Atlanta. So he on East Coast time. And I know Arthur on East Coast time. So just keep in mind, y'all, this fight will start early. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, we're going to talk more and more about it. I can't wait to see this fight, man. I want to hear what Dale got to say about it. I know Tank going to be watching this weekend. And like I say, 135 is one of the best divisions in boxing. And I want to see all these guys mix it up, man. I at least, if I can't get Teofimo in the ring with one of these guys, I at least want to see Tank in there with possibly Dev. I think Tank and Ryan is a great fight. Can't forget about Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to see how all this shit pan out, man. You got anything else you want to cook on that, all fella? Because we finna get up out of here, bro. I got to get ready for work.
Let me just say this. I'm finna get ready to get out.
Go ahead, Coach. Go ahead.
Y'all, appreciate you for having me on here, man. Shout out to the whole 107. And I'm out.
Already, man. What about you, Big Arch? You got anything else you want?
Nah, you know what I mean? That's a decent little show right there. You know what I mean? We cooked up on the Ryan Garcia. There was a fight on this morning. Shout out to Lawrence Williams for sending the link.
A fight this morning?
Yeah, man. You know how the Japanese do it. You know what I mean? Japanese do it with the usually with those New Year's fights. And I think it was in the Superfly division championship fight between Ioka versus Tanaka. Ioka is a fighter. The man I need to look out for. This little dude is nice. You know what I mean? Counter punching ability. He's a nice little boxer puncher. He ended up knocking out Tanaka, I believe, in the 7th round. But it was a beautiful display of skills on both fighters. You know what I mean? Tanaka offensively more so, but Ioka, his ability, his defense, and his offense, his ability to switch and transition, man, yeah, this guy's a guy to watch. If he gets a unification, say with Chocolatito or maybe a Strata or something like that, and he gets a win like that, we gotta start talking about him in the pound for pound conversation. But I think it's up on YouTube. Check that out. Ioka versus Tanaka. Yeah, ain't much boxing on anyway, so y'all might as well check that out. But with that being said, salute 503, the host with the most in the dig. Salute Renee Box Young. Salute Coach K for passing through. Once again, that was a dope live stream earlier this morning. Salute to the whole chat. You know what I mean? I had the building popping. You know what I mean? I see Mo Boxing in there. P. Hodges. You know what I mean? Be that bitch. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But it's your favorite get your motivated all fella. Salute to the whole LDBC. And I'm Gizzo.
Already, man. Renee, let me get your last, my brother. Before we get up out of here, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. Thanks so much. And I just appreciate it. Even though it was a short time, sorry, I jumped in late, man. I just tuned in. I was kind of busy today, but definitely looking forward, man, to hopefully I can get in maybe a little bit earlier on time next time, another show, whatever. And I'd be more than glad to jump in. I thank so much, 503, Oddfella, Coach K, the chat. Love you guys all, man. Thanks so much. And it's so great to chop up boxing. Have a great New Year, everybody. Stay safe, man. Love y'all.
Hey, send me your email address to my DM on Instagram, bro. On Smoke City Mallcast. Hit me up. Just give me your information, and I'll shoot you the link when we go live again.
Smoke
man.
City.
Yeah. That's me on Instagram. That's my Instagram. Smoke City Mallcast. You know what I'm saying?
I'll send you. All right, cool.
Cool, man. Shouts out to the chat, man. Everybody that came through today showing love, man. Y'all in here showing love. Happy New Year's to everybody, man. I want to give a special shout out to my T Jones who watching me right now. Her and my grandfather. You know what I'm talking about? You know, that's why I get the good looks from. That's why the ladies love me. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my pop man, Joe Boy, Lionel. You know what I'm saying? That's where I get my middle name from. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my mom who bringing that food later on, them chitlins. You know, we like to eat the chitlins and, black eyed peas and cabbage and stuff down here in Texas, man. That's the thing we do on New Year's. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, much love to everybody who came through today showing love, man. We'll be back tomorrow and we'll be back Saturday. Y'all be sure to check out Our Fella this weekend, man, this Sunday. Give them that time again, Our Fella, so they can know.
7 p.m. Eastern time. In the day, that's Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Central. The weigh-in, be there.
Already, man. And just like that, we up out of here, man. H-Time for real. And I'm Gizon, man. We'll be on the lookout for us tomorrow, man. We'll be back tomorrow. Peace.
Why the giraffe don't look like the lion? They don't hunt. They ain't got nothing to do with what you eat. You think the lion look the way it eat because of what it eat? You think the physique is what, like watch the lion. You think that physique is that because of what it eat? It's not. It's the hunt that make it look like that. It's the hunt. Because every time it get up and it go out, it's got to run. Every time it go out, it's got to jump on my man and boom, bring my man to the ground. And I don't know if you watched it or not, but I promise you, whatever they catch, it ain't just letting them eat it. It's a fight going on. And every time it fight, it gets stronger. Every time it